Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Rogue Community College President Peter Angstadt. Peter, thank you for coming in.
Well, thank you.
Pleasure to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Good to be here.
All right. How is RCC helping the local economy to grow jobs?
Well, right now, what most people are seeing is there are job openings out there. It's just the right type of training is needed for the jobs. And I think nationwide employers have said, hey, if we could find people trained in certain skills, we'd hire them right away. So that's what we're doing right now. RCC is, I think, one of the major skills development groups and one of the best education and training providers here in the Rogue Valley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we hear a lot about that from the Job Council. People need to add skills to their base. And kind of piggybacking off that, how can RCC help grow the manufacturing base here in the Rogue Valley specifically?
Well, one of the things we're looking at right now is a concept called a flexible manufacturing lab or a flexible tech lab. And what we're going to try to do is work with employers. For example, if an employer needs a group of employees trained very quickly, whether it's an existing employer or a new employer to the area, what this Flex Tech Lab concept would do would provide the curriculum, the training, the equipment, so that an employer could get a number of people skilled up very, very quickly and get them right into production and to assist them with their production needs. And there are several employers in our area who have expressed a great interest in this type of concept because they do have pending sales and pending projects that we think if we can get some employees trained quickly, we can get them into production very quickly.
Mm-hmm. As a community college president, you've got to be looking ahead as you train the workforce of the future. What are the future jobs going to be? Well,
if you look at the long-term trends, the next 10 years or so, a couple things that are happening, I think, as everybody knows, say people my age, the baby boom generation, are now starting to look towards retirement, and many of them are, right on the verge of retirement. So we're going to see a lot of openings in the allied health professions. Mm-hmm. We're going to see a lot of openings in sort of the technical skills, manufacturing, mm-hmm. electronics, computer science. So those are the areas, I think, that are going to be leading the wave of new potential job opportunities for the future.
Sure, excellent. All right, well, thanks for sharing mm-hmm. some of your expertise. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Peter in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Rogue Community College President Peter Angstadt. Peter, how does a student transfer from a community college like RCC to a 4-year university?
Well, one thing is sometimes people don't know with a community college that we do have a very vibrant and a very good college transfer program. In mm-hmm. fact, for the last 8 years in a row, RCC transfer students have earned the highest GPAs in the Oregon University system.
Really?
Of any group of transfer students as juniors. So if people say, well, community college, I won't prepare me for the future, it certainly does because, as I said, 8 years in a row, our graduates, our transfer students have earned the highest GPAs of any groups going in as juniors to the Oregon University system. And if you are interested in that, and I know a lot of people look to RCC as an economical cost savings for the first 2 years, you can get your first 2 years of college work out of the way at basically 1/3 the cost. And, wow. And we're seeing a lot of students doing that right now. And it's as easy as, applying to RCC. If you're at the point where you need to take some placement exams so we can place you in the right types of classes, you work with your advisor, you set up either a 1-year or a 2-year pathway. You can transfer after 1 year and do 3 years at a university, or you can do the 2 years with us and then transfer to your next 2 years and finish out at a university.
Yeah.
But as I mentioned, we see a lot of students doing that because we can do it for 1/3 the cost it's a really rigorous academic preparation for them, and students are finding out that yes, they're prepared and they can compete with anybody.
Mm-hmm. All right, we only have about 30 seconds left.
Okay.
I want to ask you quickly, be remiss not to, how are you handling the growth? Are you guys continuing to grow?
Well, we are continuing to grow. The last three years, we've grown over 50%.
Yeah.
We now have over 6,000 student FTE, and we serve, in any given year, over 20,000 students at our 3 campuses. So we've done very, very well over the last 3 years, and it's thanks to our faculty and staff that have really been doing a lot of work with this huge influx of students.
Excellent. Peter, thanks so much for coming.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Bye.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.